What if I told you that just 30 minutes a day could not only help you burn fat, slim your waistline, and boost your energy, but could also add years to your life? No gym, no running, no crash diets, just walking. Sounds too easy, right? I used to think the same thing. Walking, really? When we think of weight loss or getting back in shape, we usually picture intense workouts, people drenched in sweat, pounding away on a treadmill. But here's the truth. For men in their 40s, 50s, and even 60s, sometimes simple and sustainable beats hard and heavy. Stick around until the end, because I'm going to break down exactly what happens to your body when you commit to just 30 minutes of walking a day, and why this one habit might be the easiest way to kickstart real, lasting change. Here's the deal. Most guys don't take walking seriously. It feels too easy, like it couldn't possibly make a difference. We're conditioned to think that real results come from hardcore workouts. We imagine weight loss as a sweaty, all-out battle on the treadmill, but the truth? Walking consistently can make a massive impact on your body, especially if you haven't been exercising much lately. In fact, for men in midlife, walking might be the most approachable, low-stress way to build momentum, burn calories, and feel better fast. So, can walking really help you lose weight? Short answer, yes. Walking is a form of aerobic activity. It's not high intensity like running, but it still raises your heart rate and helps your body tap into fat stores for energy. A brisk 30-minute walk burns around 150 to 200 calories. Walk an hour, that's up to 400 calories burned. Do that every day, and you're looking at thousands of calories gone each week, all without beating up your joints or draining your energy. Now, you've probably heard the phrase, you can't outwalk a bad diet. And yeah, if you're pounding down fast food every day, no amount of walking is going to save you. But here's what most people miss. While diet is key to weight loss, consistent movement, like walking, is critical for long-term success. One reason? It's sustainable. You can do it every day without burning out. And when you pair it with even a halfway decent diet, walking becomes a powerful fat loss strategy. Studies show that people who added just 1,000 steps per day, that's about 10 minutes of walking, saw noticeable improvements in cholesterol, blood pressure, and even lost belly fat. Another study showed people walking just 3 times a week dropped inches off their waistline and reduced body fat without changing anything else. But here's the part most guys overlook. It's not just about burning calories or losing weight. Walking can literally help you live longer. Stick around, because in just a minute, I'll break down a massive study that shows how walking lowers your risk of early death, and the numbers might surprise you. Walking versus high-intensity workouts. About burning fat, sure, high-intensity workouts burn more calories in less time, but they also come with more risk, especially for guys over 40 dealing with stiff joints, back pain, or years of wear and tear. Walking, on the other hand, is gentle. It's joint-friendly. It helps you recover faster between heavier workouts and can even reduce soreness. It's a smart move whether you're just starting out or already hitting the gym. The injury factor for guys our age. Here's something a lot of guys overlook. Injury risk goes way up with age. Running puts 2.5 times your body weight into each stride. Walking just 1.2 times. That means your knees, hips, and back are under way less pressure. And if you've been out of shape for a while, walking is the safest on-ramp back into fitness. Sticking to something that works. Let's be honest, the hardest part of getting in shape after 40 isn't knowing what to do. It's staying consistent. That's where walking wins big. You don't need a gym, you don't need fancy gear. You can do it before work, on your lunch break, or after dinner. It fits into real life, and that's why it works. Why walking helps you keep the weight off. Weight loss is one thing, but keeping it off, that's where most guys struggle. Research shows that while dieting alone can lead to weight loss, most people gain it all back within a year. But consistent movement, like walking, is one of the few habits that helps people maintain their results long-term. Think of it as your anchor, your daily check-in with your health. Walking and longevity, adding years to your life. Remember I talked about walking lowers your risk of early death earlier? One massive study tracked over 1 million people for 14 years, found that those who walked just 150 minutes a week, that's 5 30-minute walks, reduced their risk of death from any cause by 31%, and those who went above and beyond saw even better results. If you're serious about living longer, staying mobile, and being around for the people you love, walking is a no-brainer. What to do next? Simple action plan. Here's your move. Start with 30 minutes a day. Don't overthink it. Put on your sneakers, step out the door, and walk. And this move shows up, if you're short on time, split it into two 15-minute sessions. Once it becomes a habit, you can ramp it up, add distance, increase your pace, or start combining it with strength training for even better results. So if you're a man over 40 looking to stay strong, sharp, and lean, don't underestimate walking. And if you want more real no-fluff tips on muscle, fat loss, and mindset for men like us, hit that subscribe button. This is Prime Health 40 Plus, and let's take this one step at a time, together.